Yeah.
Okay, Stanley, what we doing?
So to give you some background, I ain't got to give you the whole story of 50 Cent and Rick Ross. It never ends. But basically, you know, they've been going back and forth near Ross's recent debut, and now 50 Cent recently had some comments about Courtney Kemp, who's the, you know, creator or writer of Power, you know, talking what some people deem negative about her. And Rick Ross just came out trolling him, talking about, be loyal to the black woman that made you the way you are to Eminem. So
the way you are, be loyal to the black woman like you are to Eminem.
Yeah. So, you know, the saga continues with these two. So I just want to know some of y'all thoughts at this point.
Ross was explaining that he sold more records than he. I just wish that rich people didn't explain themselves to poor people, because all poor people are going to do is laugh at you anyway. So it's like explaining how the business goes, and this is how many streams I did. None of that matters. It's like if the music is good, it's gonna sell. If it's good, it's gonna last the test of time. I A&R'd Annalise Chopper first album. We sold 20,000 copies first week. Still went gold. Almost platinum now. So it's like you gotta understand that it don't always hit out the back. Sometimes people gotta just get you. Everybody's not rushing for the drop.
Right.
It's like everybody's not rushing for the drop. Some of us will be like, I get there when I go to the store, I get it. I ain't waiting in line for it. So I really want to get the hip hop professor and Don. Like I really want to get y'all thoughts on like Ross and 50 and what.
It's never ending, man. I mean, once you put my baby mother on the cover of a magazine, it's up. It's up. And I think at this point in time, you know, they both gonna be trolling each other. And we knew that 50 was going to troll Ross the moment that album came out. And, you know, anytime something happened with 50, Ross is popping out. What happened to Shreveport? You know what I'm saying? What's going on with your son? And academics, like, it's just never ending. So at this stage in the game, we just watching a never ending sitcom. It almost feels like a telethon.
Facts. I mean, it seems like once you beef with 50, you beef with 50 forever. Like, has he ever ended a beef? Like,
Jadakiss and Fat Joe.
Okay, he did. Okay.
Yes, okay. that was real beef. That had to be ended.
That was some street. That was some street stuff. Yeah, but you know, when it comes to these numbers, right? It's what you said. Remember back in the day, we had to actually go to the store.
Yep.
And so it was a rush to get to buy the album, because you might go there and it might be sold out. So I gotta go get this album because everybody gonna be talking about it. It just dropped. Now it's on my phone. I do it when I listen to it when I get around.
Let me tell you that this is true. I love Bruno Mars. I have not listened to his album yet. I haven't felt, by the way, I want to, it's just, I ain't felt no urgency. It's like, you gotta, in this new world, you gotta make people care. But here's why I think rap is in trouble. You can't flex on the same people you want to support. You can't be on the internet talking about y'all peasants and I'm rich and I got more, and then when your album dropped, everybody's like, we're not gonna spend any money to show you how much more you have. You gotta be a little careful with trolling poor people. And I feel like in the midst of like 50 and Ross, I feel like 50 plays the everyday man type character, like, and Ross is playing like the super rich guy that's defending himself. I don't think he should do that. I just think stop defending yourself.
You just hit it on the head.
Stop defending yourself. Bro, if somebody says something about me and it's not true, I don't feel the need to respond.
So this kind of makes me want to talk about this, because funny enough, me and one of my friends was talking about Rick Ross earlier, and basically what we were saying is, kind of feels like Rick Ross doesn't understand his brand at this point. And it's like, at this point, it feels like if you go look at Rick Ross's page on his story, it's just a 24/7 blog, like a vlog. And it feels like maybe he needs to peel back the access at this point. So like, do y'all feel like the way that Ross puts himself out there takes away from like his persona as the boss and all of this shit?
He feels that way.
I'm
asking you, Drake fan. Do you feel that way?
I do.
That's why you're asking that. Like,
that's why you asked.
That's why I asked that. Like, I didn't even think about that. I'm like, oh yeah, you. But listen, bro, you cannot brag to poor. Listen, that's why I think rap is in trouble, because we need you to. It's not enough money in it, and we need you to support us for us to keep bragging. And people don't want to support arrogant ass people. So you got to almost find. It's just the way. It's the way of the word. Like, Jay-Z was the only one that could figure out to make us feel like it was a favor to us. He was the only one that had to make us feel like this a favor.
Because he was still giving gems. When I listened to Ross' album, if I never heard Rick Ross rap before, and I listened to it, I would think this is Elon Musk.
Because of how rich he is.
Yes.
He's the best in Jerry's rap.
I would think that he is Elon Musk or because it's like, what are we doing here? Like, really?
And nobody wants to support that guy.
Wow, you just said something.
It's like nobody wants to support that guy.
Jay-Z was
relatable enough.
Yeah, there you go. Jay-Z was putting us on gems that we can use in our everyday lives.
Yes.
Rick Ross put us on shit we can't afford.
We inspiring.
I just let him in Europe, nigga.
Right.
Shopping bags, I'm a tourist, nigga.
Right.
Like, nobody can out luxury rap with him, but here's what I'm gonna say. I would say this, by the way, Ross, shout out
We
to
love
Lex.
Ross.
Shout out to Lex Promotion. Shout out to
Absolutely.
Breon. Shout out to everybody around him, know all my niggas. But I will say this to y'all, I don't think the economy and the way people are acting, I think luxury rap was needed in 2020.
Yeah.
When PPP money was out.
PPPs.
Like most people looking for jobs right now, and don't give the people a chance to look at you and be like, man, I don't want to support you. You richer than me. Like, you got people laughing at you for riding the plane, like commercial. Like, that's where we at right now.
Right.
Because
The plane was getting
braggadocious.
fixed.
Yo,
But that's why I was saying that, because it's like, if you go on his story, it's like he's showing this 600,000 feet yard. He's showing the Bel Air bottle. He's showing all the cars. Like, niggas be getting mad at the nigga.
Now, to
like,
his
you know what I'm
to
saying?
Rick Ross' defense, now he opens his whole house up
He does.
to the world every year for the car
by the way,
show.
Ross, what you should have done, we said it already, you should have sold the album at the car show
Yes.
as a part of entry.
Yes.
If you got 30,000 people come to the car show, you just sold 30,000 albums
Yes,
on top of the streaming.
I agree.
They got to start, you got to guard your reputation at all cost. We have to learn from Hove. Hove is not going to put himself out there to be laughed at. It's just, I'm not doing 60,000, y'all. By the way, I'll tell you something that I heard about on the Jay-Z tip. Just a little quick update. His album is done.
Okay.
It's completely done. It's just, we might get it if somebody partners with him. If nobody partners with him, it's not coming.
Wow.
Hey, he is not playing about his. You cannot play about your brand.
You said this like a month ago.
Yeah, you can't. Somebody called and confirmed it from me, so I was like, okay, I just want to reveal it on the team.
He's not gonna have.
You heard it here first.
Heard it here first. Let's go.
Does first week sales at this point even matter?
I don't think so, bro.
It only matters to the industry and the people that want to laugh at you. If the industry matters, that's the only time. It's nothing.
Because back in the day, if you didn't sell a certain amount, you was dropped immediately.
Nigga, you was they answer your phone.
Hell no. If you didn't do 100,000, you was out
done.
of
That was
You're
the
done.
magic number.
That was the magic number.
You had to be big. It was either you bigger than 100,000 first week or you smaller. It was two ways of measuring.
Yep.
That's what I want to say. So let's get into the interview. Queese, you still the king of R&B?
Of course. I'm on that. We can start there.
Now, is it okay? So when you came up with this, did you start saying this once R. Kelly stopped?
Nah. I said it. I was doing a radio show, so I had 2 radio shows this day.
Okay.
So I was double booked. So I did the first one. I was on the way to the airport, but I was listening to the radio. You know, it was a radio show, so it was live.
Right.
So they was like, man, that was Jacquees. You know, he just killed the stage. They was like, man, if you got kids and stuff like that, they was like, man, you know, Jacquees really like the king R&B for his generation. I was like, what? I told the driver, I was like, bro, you heard that? Turn it up. And I would start recording them say it, and I went in the airport, and I just started thinking about it, and I'm like, maybe I am the king R&B. You know what I'm saying? And that's how it got in my mind.
Right.
And I ran with it, you know what I'm saying?
That's fire.
Yeah.
Nah, that's crazy because this whole time I thought you was like the self-proclaimed, you know, like
Well, I did
how
crown myself.
Well, of course, but I'm like how T.I. just was like, man, I'm
the king
gonna say
of
it.
South.
You know what I'm saying? Like, so you heard it.
Oh, yeah, I heard
else
somebody say it.
said it for you, and then you was like, you know what? You believed it, like, you know what? I am the king.
Yeah, I started thinking like, I feel like I am. And then it's funny you brought up Tip because he was the first one to hit me up when I said it. You know what I'm saying? And I remember Tip was like, little bro, you sure you want to go this route?
He like, I know what I went through when I said it.
Like, bro, you sure you want to do it this way? First thing I said was, you did it. I was like, you did it. He was like, well, say no more. He was
Has
like,
any R&B singers, male, said anything to you? Because you know,
Of course.
as an MC,
They said something?
Yeah, I mean, well, nobody said nothing to me in person, but I
that's
remember
what-
like
yeah.
watching TMZ, like I seen everybody, Bobby Brown, what's buddy name, who had to Put You to Bed song?
Jay Holiday.
Jay Holiday.
Tank, everybody. But see, what people don't know is when I said I was the king R&B, R. Kelly flew me to Chicago. You know
Talk
what I'm
about
saying?
it. Talk about it. Hell no, bro.
Yeah, Kels flew me to the shot. You know what I'm saying? Right after we said it, niggas hit me up like, hey, bro, R. Kelly wants you to come to Chicago. You know what I'm saying? He said he wanted King R&B in Chicago. I'm like, bet. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
so we flew down there. Kels walked in the studio. First thing he said was King R&B, right? I was like, yeah. He was like, all right, nigga, well, I got the computer loaded up. I got about 1,000 songs on there. He was like, go through the computer, figure out which one you think can match. You know what I'm saying? Then you could take it, make it your own. He was like, I'm going to go out here, do what I be doing. You know, he's like, I've been doing this shit for 30 years. You know what I'm saying? But he was like, you know, do your thing. I'm going to be in here watching. He was like, you know what to do. Then the last time I talked to him, he was like, man, you know what? You an alien. You know what I'm saying? He was like, because it ain't a lot of people that do it like you. You know what I'm saying? He's like, it's only a few.
Did he tell you that? Did he tell you that you're an alien and he recognized you because he an alien too?
Type of thing.
Yeah, he told I had an artist he signed. He said, boy, you're an alien.
Exactly, bro. He called me and said, man, you're an alien. He like, I know it. He was like, it's just only a few. He was like, just make sure you stick to what you do. He was like, don't let nobody change what you do, like your writing style, how you know how to lay your ad-libs, your backgrounds, everything that you do about it. He was like, keep it the same. And he was like, I'll talk to you soon. And I just heard the other day, because I did an interview on ABC in New York, and I said something about him. One of his peoples came to my party in Chicago, and they was like, man, Kel said he seen your interview, man. He said, you got it right now.
That's all. That's the motherfucker to say it right there.
Hey, if R. Kelly said there, it don't matter.
Who is anybody to say anything?
I have a theory. I want to run it by you. I've said this on the show. Me and Tank have went about it.
Yeah,
Tank my dog.
Yeah,
we argued about it. I think that the reason why male R&B is in such a bad place, in my opinion, is because male R&B artists are focusing on women and only women. And I think the key to R&B music is men.
So like saying something that the fellas don't want to
Yeah, like I always say this, like I don't know, it's every man in here, I know for a fact, every man in here has heard an R. Kelly album.
Of course.
Right? Okay, cool. I don't know if every man in here has heard a Trey Songz album.
That's true.
Wow.
Yeah.
Big facts. I can see that.
And it's not because, but every girl has heard a Trey Songz album.
Right.
So think about it. If every dude is listening to Kelly, every woman is too.
Facts.
So I always say the key to R&B music is masculinity. That's why I push you up like that, because I'm like
that.
the king of fucking R&B is the most masculine thing a nigga could say. I'm the king of y'all niggas. So I'm like, we need that, because when I think about the R&B I like, they was talking like men. God was like, peace of my love. You can't have it all. I just got a piece for you. I got somebody you can't have all of me. I'm not totally free. It was like, it was speaking for men, and then it got to this place where they start speaking only to women.
I feel
my shattered dreams. It's like, who the fuck wants to hear that?
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
It's too soft.
It's too soft. I need to hear something for me.
You gonna love mood too, man.
Clarissa Shields just visited Miss Shanika and Young Jock shows recently. And basically, Miss Shanika asked a question that no one had actually asked before, is how it came across. And she basically asked her, you know, like, how long do you plan on dating this married man? And Clarissa, she answered it. We addressed this last show. She answered it. They both had great responses. The backstory on that is that everybody was fine afterwards. And then the rhetoric from the internet came across. So now Clarissa's popping off on Miss Shanika, calling her all types of names, being very disrespectful. And here in Atlanta and just talk show radio, we love Miss Shanika. So there's been quite a few people coming to her defense about it. Eva Longoria. Is that her name?
Yes. No, Eva Marcel.
Marcel being one of the
That's
ones.
one of her best friends.
One of her best friends that came to it. Young Jock and her sat down and talked about it again. And she stated, like, it was coming from a good place. Like, she started off saying that I've been here before.
Yes, she did.
And that was the olive branch.
But I'm not gonna lie, it was, okay, so here's what I would say. I think Clarissa is being a little unfair. Here's why. Because Miss Shanika, first of all, shout out to Miss Shanika. That's my sis. I love her. She's been a legend on the radio. Like, she's done the show 3 or 4 times. That's family. So Miss Shanika even said, I only felt comfortable asking Clarissa about her business because when she was with Krayshawn, she was like, I can't train you if you with Blueface. So she like, if you can tell her about her situation, why can't I tell you about your situation? So that was the first thing. I think Clarissa kind of responded, but I wish that, okay, so this is how Shanika asked the question. This is just my thoughts. Hey, so how long are you willing to deal with a married man? I wish Clarissa just would have said, as long as I want to.
Yes, that's what she
And then it would have been over, right?
Right.
But can I ask y'all a question? When did the world turn on Papoose? Like, it's like, I feel like this is not an attack on Clarissa, y'all. I think Clarissa is just fighting her man's battles. I think that I said this. I think that women are attacking. I think if Papoose looked like Idris Elba, I'm being honest. I think nobody would trip. I think nobody would trip. I think it's something. I think they're attacking him because of Remy. I think it's unfair. I think Papoose is Papoose. How long did Remy do time for?
6 years.
10?
However long she did,
10.
he held her down. That's the first man in hip hop history that hold a woman down.
Yeah,
and
right.
we loved him.
Right.
I had women saying, "I don't want a nigga like Papoose."
No,
if you're not like, and now all of a sudden, because he ain't happy, he was someone else. Like they attacking. I just hate it. Like, and I know Clarissa can fight, but you can't fight the world.
Mm-hmm.
So sometimes you just got to just say, "This my man. This who I want to be with. That's it," and it's over. But when you're defending it, like he's not, and then what you're also doing that women hate. You're defending yourself. He's leaving her because he's serious about me. Don't say that.
That's bad narrative.
He's leaving her because he's not happy with her.
There you go.
And he found, it's like, you're making it harder, and it's really because she's a real person. At the end, she's not like, you can tell she's not a celebrity,
media trained. She's not
none of that.
media trained.
But like, I feel like people need to like chill out with I feel like nobody is asking Remy about anything. Nobody has asked Remy about her. It's like, I'm telling you, it's like,
well, I think they already did. They already did.
But she speaks about
on the interview.
She's rapping about what's going on.
I ain't say rapping about it. I said
about 2 years ago, 2 years ago, maybe a year ago, they asked Remy because she was dating Easy the Block Captain, the battle rapper. Yeah, so they got on her about that.
Yeah.
Oh no, and then she stopped.
Yes, and now,
or she probably still is, and they just ain't talking about it.
Right.
But it went away.
It went away. Yes.
So what I'm saying is that sometimes you gotta say, well, how long you gonna be with him? As long as I want.
Yeah, it just keep it at that.
Hey,
that would fit her attitude of being the champion.
And by the way, and if somebody want to fight me over him, they can fight me over him. And Clarissa said that.
That's what she really
wants. As long as I want, and whoever want to fight me for him gonna fight me, everybody be like, all right, because women ain't fighting.
That's what she really wants.
When she called Miss Shanika a pussy, I started to call the police for Miss Shanika.
No, I'm gonna tell you something. I'm happy this happened.
Tell me why.
Because if anybody can bring the whole Atlanta together,
it's Miss
Shanika.
We all love her.
I'm talking about this probably the first time every side, east side, west side, north side, south side agree on one thing. You ain't messing with Miss Shanika, dog.
And I don't think the question was disrespectful. If she said, how long are you willing? That is a woman asking another. She didn't say, how long you gonna fuck with that? Like, she didn't make it messy. She asked us, like, girl, how long are you willing to deal with that?
But you know what? I think it's just their turn. Because you got to remember, everybody was on Remy neck in the beginning.
Yes.
Everybody. When he held you down.
Right.
He had the black glove shirt.
That's what I was telling
him. He had the black glove.
Yeah, he had the black glove shirt, black glove hat. Yeah. I started to buy one time. Like,
I used the black glove because of them. Like, it was tough for her when it first happened.
Yes.
It was.
And Clarissa, like, by the way, she might curse me out for saying this. Stop bragging on yourself. It's no need. You don't have to say I'm pretty. We know you're pretty. We know your body's natural. We know you that, and we know he loves you. Like, the only time people justify something is when they don't truly believe.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I'm a star. I ain't gotta sell you motherfuckers. I'm a star. I'm a star when I walk in the room. I know it. You don't have to. So when you sell it, it makes it look like that. Don't call us no names. Like, I don't have a problem with you. For me, it's just, you know what bothers me about Clarissa, honestly? This girl, y'all know this girl has a Disney movie?
Yeah, it was good too.
I know this girl has a movie that Walt Disney Company made about her being the first, like, from the projects in Philly to being a gold medal. Like, she is so important, but all they want to focus. This goes to show. I just said this. We just said this. This shows you that women don't care about success. This shows you women don't. All they care about is your relationship. Yep. This woman is the world champion.
Yes. World champion.
She got a man that loves her. That ain't none of our business. And we cannot stop fucking with her over her relationship. Yep. And by the way, let me not say we. It's women that don't like. As a man, I don't give a fuck. Y'all happy? I'm happy for you. As women that are like, and then go look at the comments. Go look at Hollywood Unlocked, the Shade Room. The women are like 8-2 against her.
Oh, yep. Absolutely.
Yep.
So it's like, you don't even have, so it's like, you got to just protect yourself and your brand. Dog, that's the one thing that's why they say it's hard to invest in women, artists, business, anything. Because a woman, by the way, she's doing what a woman going to do. I'm going to ride for mine.
Absolutely.
Fuck my career.
Yeah.
A man can't say that. If you said that to me, Don, like, I'm robbing my girl for my career.
We
can't work no more.
We look down.
We can't work together no more. It's like, fuck your career. But a woman can do that. Like, women will put their swords down to go be a good wife. That's who they want to be. So another thing is that she might go away and stop fighting.
Damn.
She might be like, fuck yeah, I just want to be happy with him. Like, that's another thing. It's like, sometimes just leave them alone, ladies. Like, they're not going to break up, and she will beat you up.
But she did kind of talk her way into this, too.
Yeah,
That's why I said, please stop. Don't be mad at me, but you got to stop.
Where's her team? Where's her
team is her husband, her man.
Where's the no man at?
Good counsel.
Everybody need a no man.
Ain't no man.
Ain't no man. And
everybody's scared.
She probably beat everybody around her ass.
That's a fact.
Don't play with.
Gotta have a no man.
No, but with this right below it, I think that's a lot of the reason Papoose was getting hated on, because it says more women are becoming breadwinners, but like from the internet's perspective, they was looking at it like Papoose is mooching off of the woman. Even
They
though that
don't
ain't
know.
True. That's what I'm
And by
saying.
the way, who cares? You know how many women are mooching off men every day?
90.
Not even just wives. Side chicks. Chicks in the street. Everybody mooching off men. Like, it's none of our business. Let her and him be happy. Like I said, I think it's because women are into him. I think if women were really into him, it wouldn't be a problem. If he looked like Michael B. Jordan, women would be like, I don't give a fuck about the wife. The wife, like, women wouldn't care. I just think they're attacking them because of how they see him, and that's fucked up.
Did y'all hear the new Remy? Dude. Did you hear the new Remy diss record?
Yeah, she went in.
She went in.
Oh my God! I mean, she bar for bar. You heard it, Mickey?
Of course I heard it.
Oh my God! I need you.
Yeah, what you think?
Yeah.
I mean, so that was initially that was a freestyle that she did on the radar.
Mm-hmm.
And she performed it, right? That's what you saw. She performed it live, but this time when she performed it live, she said, Pap, write your own hits or something to that nature.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, the rumor is that she helped him write and things of that nature.
What? I didn't know that.
I mean, that's what he said on live. But, for me, I just feel like at this stage in the game, they need to kind of figure out what they're going to do to move forward. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if it's just spilling out. It's spilling out too much. Because, I don't know if I want to see a Pap diss record to Remy. I don't know if I want to see
That's what I'm saying. Like, men can...
And I don't think he will.
Women can hit men.
I don't think
men
he will.
can't hit women.
Yeah.
Right.
He can't do that.
He's not going to do that.
Call
It's
it
just,
corny.
But he's been writing for Clarissa though. He's been writing for Clarissa because she's been snapping. I'm like, wait a minute.
Hold on. Taking her serious.
I don't understand why people don't love Clarissa more.
No, we did.
No. I'm saying Clarissa represents everything that the black community, they represent everything the black community loves about black women. She riding for hers. She willing to fight. It's like, I don't understand how we are not all behind her.
I'll tell you one thing.
A lot of the women are in the position of Remy more so than they are Clarissa. So
that's all it is.
And they got a man that don't love him like that love him like.
A lot of women have experienced a man being with another woman for whatever reason it may be. And a lot of them, we do know it may be financial gain because she got more. So those insecurities they got to deal with also. It's just, her situation is just a little bit more relatable. And then we don't really care for Clarissa's attitude. A lot of women don't care for her attitude.
It's the attitude.
And then it's now we're taking it personal because now it's like, that's the attitude you got towards Remy. And that's the attitude another woman's had towards them. Like, it's really just like, they don't like how she handling the situation.
I agree.
So as great as she is,
women don't respect greatness. No. That's not. I'm not saying it like that. I'm just saying like in the man world, like you can not like Kobe personality, but you gotta respect. He's great. That's what I'm trying to say. Women are like, she just got him because she got a fat. It's like, damn, she ain't great. The ass ain't great. I guess you can't be. That's what make her great. It's like she only got it, so is that. So I'm sorry.
Yeah, because when she was just looked at, Clarissa was just looked at as the boxer. Everybody loved her.
Yes.
She had the movie out. I went and saw that. That was before she started talking shit online. Then she started talking shit online, and that's when the narrative
She
turned
also
on.
talks like someone, honestly speaking, and I hope nobody gets mad or goes at me, but she also talks like someone that just started having sex. I think before we go, how do y'all feel about this Gucci Pooh Shiesty, dropping a Pooh Shiesty album?
Power move.
Yeah, and one of the songs on it is called Last Man Breathing.
Let me tell you, I'm gonna be honest with y'all, Gucci doing that, to me, that was like, fuck the record, y'all can't, that's playing chess.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm gonna show you how powerful I am. I'm gonna drop your shit without your permission. I'm gonna show you I've been the boss. That, to me, that was like, that's Boosie doing the most power move he could do. I mean, not Boosie, Gucci, I'm sorry, Gucci. And I just want to acknowledge that y'all gave him a hard time for how he had to play business in public, but look how he playing business now. That, when I saw that, I was like, man, You gonna drop my album? Nigga, I'm fighting a trial right now. They gonna wait till I get out? They gonna wait till I fight? It's like, nah, that's gangster to me. It's like, that probably pisses him off more than any move he could do.
And the craziest thing about that album, it's probably more things on that album that's incriminating.
Oh, yeah, it is.
Oh, my God.
You know
one of the songs is called Federal Reality. Like,
wow.
Oh, wow.
You know what I'm saying?
So it's like, wait a minute. So it's like, how the streets feel about that? It's like,
I just want to say celebrate Gucci for that, because if Atlanta, when y'all got on them, get on them about that, because that's one of those big power moves that nobody saw coming, that I didn't even see coming. Where I was like, Gucci, props to you for that.
Big as Zick.
This is my shit. We dropping that album on Friday. You ain't even I didn't get your clearance on permission. I'm just dropping it. What?
It's gonna go crazy too.
So we ready to bring our guest?
Absolutely.
So we got a guest, guys. This is my little bro. Like, this is somebody, like, I put like this. I was at his baby shop. Like, this is somebody who I genuinely love. Like, this my dog. And the crazy part is we talk so much, but my team had to put this interview together because when we talk, we don't even talk about this. Let's make some noise for the king of R&B, Jacquees.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Bro.
My God.
East side in the building.
It's a dope setup too, though.
Thank you, bro.
Thank you.
Queese, man, I want to ask you a question, bro. Like, I'm gonna talk to you like a friend, because when I see friends talking to friends, I just want to ask you this.
Okay.
I hate how you get a rap about your situation, your personal situation. I don't even want you to comment.
Okay.
I just don't like that people are using you as like an opportunity to like say you're this, you're that, and that shit is whack. Let me say this: you are the star.
Thank you, brother.
Let's be clear. Don't get me wrong. No disrespect, because I love, I love her family, and I know, but you're not the star in your family.
Right.
Don't disrespect. Like, you're the star in this. And for me, I just feel like it's like that shit was just disrespect. Like, why would you? I'm like, he's a fucking star.
Right.
You must not have been to a Jacquees show before.
Yeah.
After Jacquees, I've been to Jacquees shows. Them motherfuckers be on him. So of course they gonna want you, bro. I just want to say that, bro, because you a star. You always been doing your thing, staying out the way, staying low and everything. And when I see people taking the chance, I'm like, they don't know Jacquees. They don't know you're a real nigga, bro.
Yeah, exactly.
I just want to give you that, man. You a real dude, bro.
Exactly.
I know who you are. I know your family, and I just want to tell you that. And I think it's whack when y'all sit across from a woman and ask them about their business. Notice, I'm not asking them about his business.
Believe it.
That ain't my business. My business is just tell you, bro, I love you. You a star. And don't let nobody motherfucking dim your light, bro. Because just be clear, I seen people going crazy for you.
I appreciate that.
And shout out to the family too, because it's all good. But like, it wasn't even them. It's just when I seen her do an interview, and I don't know who it was, but I started to comment.
Believe it.
But I can't do that. When I see you, I'ma say it. I just don't like when people be like, why would you? If you did a versus, who would you go against? Who you want to go against?
Wow.
I mean, I would say they had to give me some more years. I need give me 10 more years in the game. But when it came, I would probably say, it depends on who's gonna be around, because I know I'll be around.
Hey,
Shit. Hold on.
It just depends who's gonna be around.
That's
Hey,
real though.
you don't want to get nobody that. I don't know if you're gonna be here 5 years
You're
from now.
gonna be here, dog.
Nah, that real.
I'll be here though.
We always ask everyone's Mount Rushmore. So in the R&B world, what would yours be?
I gave one the other day. I'm gonna say, are we counting Michael Jackson or no?
No.
Okay, we're not counting.
He called himself King of Pop.
Okay, bet. We're not counting Michael.
And one male, one female. One male Mount Rushmore.
Why y'all give a female? Anybody want to give all male?
Yeah. I could just
Mix it together.
Yeah, I could put it together. No, that's gonna be too hard. I gotta separate it. So I'm gonna go R. Kelly, Chris, Usher. For me, I'm gonna go Donnell Jones.
Okay.
Wow.
Slept on.
Okay.
Then,
Shout out Donnell. He did the show. I love that.
Yeah, and then I'm gonna go ladies, Beyonce.
Come on now.
Beyonce. Whitney Houston don't count, right?
Yeah.
Okay, put
Whitney count.
Put Whitney. Whitney. Let's see. Whitney. I'm gonna go Brandy.
Brandy.
Brandy is awesome.
Brandy, yeah.
One more.
And I'm gonna go cause I just love her voice. I'm gonna go Coco from SWV.
Okay.
She has one of the best voices.
You look like
Oh yeah. Nah, he's, you know.
But that's what.
I mean, I'm not.
Voice
That's
is crazy.
that's
If
his.
Coco wanted to go be,
That's his Mount Rushmore. I was waiting for Mary.
Oh yeah, I forgot
Mary.
Mary. I forgot Mary and Faith. My bad.
Yeah,
But I love Coco's voice.
Coco's voices. She has one of the greatest voices.
But Mary, I had an opportunity to meet her too, and when I met Mary J. and Faith, they really showed me real love.
Yeah.
Like I remember Mary told me, she was like, "Look, whatever you need me to do, I got you." That's the first thing she told me. And Faith, I ain't know she knew my music, cause I knew Stevie J since high school, and she was like, this was at the Soul Train Awards in 2018 when I performed, and I remember I went to the back because I think she performed too, and she was like, she slapped my arm like, I know you, I know your music. You know, so I was like, that's awesome. Yeah, so I recently just, on my album Mood 2, I got a song called Spend the Night. And it's like a sample of her what's the song she had? I keep getting on interview.
Soon as I Get Home.
Soon as I Get Home.
Yeah.
Yep, I sampled that. Yep, on my new album.
Would you ever be in this space where a woman potentially may reject you on stage like Usher? And if so, how would you react to it?
Yeah, I was gonna ask.
I would have reacted just like Usher. You know what I'm saying? I feel like Usher reacted right. Like, shit, get off the stage.
Right.
But see, that ain't never happened to me. You know what I'm saying? But see, I've done been on tour with other guys. But nah, it's just never, that's a crazy position to be in. I know he felt crazy, no matter what. Like, you know, it felt crazy because like, dang, I'm Usher, you tried me. But it's like, you a Chris Brown fan.
Right,
so it's like, it's cool because that's my brother. So it's like, you should have never even got up here.
Right.
But she said she was tricked. She said they didn't tell her.
Yeah, she said she wanted Chris Brown.
Yeah, and that's understandable though.
And by the way, people, there aren't too many people. It's like Chris and Usher also have the LeBron MJ thing going. Whereas like, if you're a Chris fan, you with Chris over Usher.
Exactly.
It ain't too many people that like them equally.